an idol have a like let us say branches, so they can hang their weapon in it, and then they slaughter underneath of that idol, worshiping that idol. And then what the Muslim, what Muhammad he said, read carefully on love. The Prophet said, Subhanallah, this is like what Musa's people said, make for us a God like their God. By the one in whose my soul, you shall follow the way of those who were before you. And now we have a big problem. Did you see, Muslims, what Muhammad he prophesied? He swear by Allah that all of those, they will worship the gods which was before them. Those are the companions of Muhammad. And this is where you get all your stories from the same people. And this is a false prophecy of Muhammad. Did Umar al-Khattab and Abu Bakr and the rest of the Muslims who they are the companion, they worship, they throw those gods after Muhammad said that? This guy, he is a dripping machine of false prophecies. But here you notice there's many important things in this story that the most close people to Muhammad don't even understand what Islam is about. Otherwise, you tell me how they are asking him for such a request. How you are, I mean, those are the people who attach to Muhammad day and night. Even when he raped women, they guard him in the front of his tent. The very same people asking him to build idols to worship. And what Muhammad he said, did you see him angry? No. He say, you know, you will worship the gods exist before us. I swear by Allah. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any comment from the Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us live on air? Muhammad, his father, his grandfather, his parents, his family, his tribe, Arab before Muhammad, all they worship many, many gods, and none of them is an Arabian god. None of them. Actually, most of the gods of the Arabian Peninsula, including Allah, actually not most, I mean all of them, are imported gods. There's a hadith, if you remember, we mentioned it before, how the Arab, they do look for gods. Let us look for it. This is how the Arab are. And the black stone is one of those stones. We used to worship stones. And when we found a better stone than the first one, we would throw the first one and take the letter later. But if we could not get a stone, then we would collect some earth dirt and bring a sheep milk over the dirt, you know, and perform tawaf. Do you see the word tawaf? This is where tawaf is coming from. Do you see it? Is tawaf from the God of Islam, or this is pagan practice was exist always? Tawaf. Tawaf was exist. Tawaf was a practice. Tawaf is still exist. The Kaaba was exist. The Kaaba still exists. The black stone was exist. The black stone now, most of it is not exist. We have little tiny stones that would walks around them. And they do the same. They go naked. Until now, the Muslim, by the way, go naked. Do you know? Until now, Muslims, when they practice their tawaf, they go totally naked. Do you see the sheet they put in the top of them? This is they just changed that, you know, actually as a part of the practice. They used to have those sheet before, but they go naked first, and then when they done certain tawaf, then they wear those sheets. If you look at the sheet the Muslim they wear in the Hajj, you will find that this is exactly what the Buddhist priest wear. You know, I was in Asia and I attended many Buddhist temples. And the first, and actually I record them by my phone. Maybe I should make post some videos about it. And I noticed that the exact way of a prayer of the Buddhist is the exact way of a prayer of the Muhammadan. Exactly. Literally. And for sure the Hindus, because they are connected. But if you go right now and see even what shoulder they show, what kind of sandal they wear, the Muslim, they wear the same exact thing. There's a certain kind of sandals you have to wear. You have to shave your head. You show one shoulder. Let us show you some pictures so you can take an idea. Then you shave your head. I found the Buddhist. Let us see the Muslim Hajj. A man wearing ihram Muslim. Do you see it? So where is the Buddhist and how we can separate between them? Hmm? They wear a sheet. They are totally naked, no underwear. They show one side of their clothing, one shoulder. They shave their hair. They wear the same kind of sandals that the Buddhists and the Hindus they wear. This is what you will see if you go to Hajj. Naked people. Literally naked people. And if you ask yourself, why they have to do? I mean, why? What is that exactly mean? Is that really a Muslim clothing, or this is a Buddhist or Hindus? And the funny is that the Muslims are very conservative, supposedly, but women, they go between men around the Kaaba, and you can imagine what they will do to them, especially when it is so crowded. And the man is not wearing a panty. There's many videos on YouTube actually made by Muslim women about what happened to them when they did Hajj. You can go and search them. Like, imagine a woman now, she is coming to kiss the black stone. And all those men are behind you. Good luck. You will have a baby before you leave.